Oh boy, really is the calm before the storm. Okay. This is the damn calm before the storm. This is the calmest before the storm. Okay. Time to summon the crazies. Oh yeah, that piece is not going to last very long. Alright. 1 second here. Alright. You're shit out of luck. See you later, fucker. Directing this to you. Okay then. That's a note to start on. That's certainly a note to start. Good time. My God, y'all two have mastered the art of feeding off of each other. That could not have been timed any better. Also, yes, I do stink. Except joke's on you, I don't stink, and I did get clean earlier. My hair, nice and clean. My skin, nice and clean. Gunt. I don't take showers at night. No, you didn't, you lie. Only in the morning. Anyway, welcome to Wonder After... Oh, doesn't take showers ever. Hot shower. I love how now we're just on a shower tangent. Only 2 minutes in. I mean, not that that's a bad thing at all. Hot shower, hot... Golden shower. Golden shower moment. Okay, anyway. Alright. Welcome to Wonder After Dark. On the previous episode, dare I say... You ruined it. I like steamy gold. I apologize. It will happen again. I like... And he just ruined it further. Sorry for doing that. It will happen again. Anyway, welcome to Wonder After Dark. On the previous episode, dare I say previous... Nah, he saved it. Okay, I mean, yeah, fair. Anyway, on the previous episode, dare I say previously... I always be ruining everything. Anyway. Alright. And I peanut buttered. Peanut butter, balls, funny. Okay, anyway. Alright, on the previous episode, dare I say previously on, we discussed my childhood years. Albeit with interruptions, but we still discussed them. Specifically, I covered years 2005 to 2010, or 2010. Previously on Spider-Man, I was wondering when that was going to be said. But yeah, we discussed my early childhood years, but I couldn't fit my whole life into one show. So I guess tonight is part 2. This time we'll be covering years 2011 to 2015. Why 2015 as like the cutoff? Well, like I said on the previous episode, oh, now it's time for, nope, we're not getting there yet. That would be my adulthood. We're still covering my childhood. Get it right, Dipper Pines. Oh god, anyway. Well, I mean, dipshit is not the worst thing I could call any of you. Adult Chronicle. Yeah, but that one ain't coming for a while. Not for a while. I want to just start with my childhood and then save the rest for Chris Chan's adult. Yeah, my adult chronicles would still be way less insane than Chris Chan. Jess Chan. Shut. Anyway, let's get back on track here. I just farted. Anyway, let's get back on track. So, Jess, my God. I can already tell this is going to be brain rot the episode. Anyway, on the previous episode, we discussed 2005 to 2010. So we're going to pick up from where we left off, talking 2011 to 2015. Don't call anybody. I said it. Anyway. Alright, and then I think we're done covering my life for now. Chris Chan quote. Yep. Oh, wait. The Wonder Project has taken up so much time in my life that I haven't platinumed a game in 7 months. I used to be able to get 4 plats in a week. Damn. I have never platinumed a game ever. Same. I haven't. I lost my gamer aura. Hey, by the way, audience, I really hope Mattel does not give me a copyright strike for what's playing in the background right now. I'm talking over... I lost my gaming riz. I am talking over tonight's background noise as much as I can, because I cannot afford for Mattel, of all companies, to sue me over fair fucking use. Anyway. Now I just play free games on the Vita store. Yeah, how is the Vita store still active? Because I think they dropped the PSV. I hope Mattel slaps you with a bloody tampon. Yeah, no, I'm not going to comment on that. I just am not going to comment on that. That is just self-explanatory. It goes without saying. Anyway, yeah, we're going to cover the rest of my childhood. As I previously stated, I would say my childhood lasted from 2005. Vita is going to die soon, which sucks because there's a ton of games, especially the free ones, that'll go with it. I would say, guess I gotta get a Vita. Uncle Ben, what happened? Bloody tampons. Oh, yep, this is already shaping up to be an episode. Anyway. Okay. I would say my childhood lasted first the 360 and now the Vita. Yep. Anyway, what I was trying to say. I would say my childhood lasted from 2005 to 2015. We already covered the first half, now we're covering the second half. This time I'll have a few more specific events to bring up. Your childhood was a lie. Sometimes I'm convinced of that fact. Anyway, okay. Now, unlike the previous episode, where I kind of just gave a rundown of the general half a decade, this time I have a few more... You were never a child. I love how we're just going into philosophical territory now, while Thomas, You're the Leader blasts in the background. I want to buy the entire Vita digital-only library so I won't lose them, keep them safe. You are starting to sound like Scott the Woz. As somebody who loves some Scott the Woz, you are starting to sound like Scott. You're about to give us the 4-hour video on the Vita store. And you're about to beat Scott to the punch on talking about the Vita store. You were a single cell. No, actually, I'm nothing. Swimming in your dad's balls. swimming in your dad's pool. Then I shot my daddy dick, like, or however the Gambit quote went. I would love to make a 4-hour video about Vita pee stored in the balls. God. How old are we all again? So it sounds. What the fuck? It's, which I wouldn't know because I don't watch Dragon Ball. Okay, anyway. Oh my god, sure. Anyway. Probably has. No, he has not. Rain James. I can already tell you for a fact, bro has Rainbow Dash X me. Yep. It's quite the ship there. I ship it. Okay, anyway. Alright. Before I get... Oh, Princess Celestia X me. Okay, no. James. Hey, remember when we were talking about my childhood? Anyway. Okay. Once again, we're covering half a decade. Okay. Now, unlike the previous episode, unlike part 1, your childhood is irrelevant. Yeah, you know what else is irrelevant? Your mom. It's the James Show now. Oh God, could you imagine this show if he hosted it? Oh God almighty. Oh God almighty. Oh my God. You think me accidentally fucking up is insane? Physical Vita games are expensive as fuck. I wouldn't know. Don't have any. My mom is irrelevant. Thank you very much. Yep. Alright. Physical Vita games, my beloved. I don't have a Vita. I have the PlayStation Portable, the PSP, but I don't have the Vita. And it ain't no way in hell I'm gonna ask my mom for one. Especially not at this point. PSP was released to her. Oh, I agree. Anyway, let's get back on track, for real now. Now, unlike the previous... Oh God. If I hosted the show, I would dig deep in my wardrobe. I have... I have cloaks, a black suit, a white suit, blue jackets, black jackets, etc. I'm gonna have a suit soon. I have a police outfit too, for some reason. Talk about the PSP Go. I don't own it. Also, for the love of God, it's funny you're the one that suggested I talk about my childhood, and then you just don't want to hear about it. My God. Okay, 13 minutes in. Please, let's get on track. Let's get back on track. Please. Anyway. Yes, continue. I also have a bunch of masks and sunglasses. What was it that Robbie Rotten said? I'm the master of disguise. Anyway. I could cosplay No, you could cosplay every goddamn character in the Dahmer show. Anyway. Okay. Now, unlike the still have the glasses. That's nice, dear. Anyway, on the previous episode, I kind of just gave a general rundown of 05 to 10. Cosplay as the grandma. But tonight, I actually have a few more specific events from 11 to 15 I can discuss. I want to be Gambit for Halloween. You're about to make a name for yourself here. Anyway. But let's start in 2011. 2011. Well, I mean, you could say the same for 2010, but 2011, I would say was a year, so I might have a Gambit suit if I become a host. I want to be Syl for Halloween. Anyway. Alright. But 2011 was a year of change, I would say. In fact, 2011 going into 2012. What makes me say 2011 was a year of change? Well, because it felt like the world was changing around me. How so? Well, to quickly summarize, people were finally upgrading their televisions to flat screen 16 by 9 displays like what you see behind me. Smartphones and cell phones were becoming the hot ticket item. They were becoming more widespread. Jesse fell off? Sure. Now please listen, I swear to God. TV channels were finally starting to switch over to HD 16 by 9 widescreen high definition. Blu-ray was becoming more widely adopted. I mean, DVD was still around, but Blu-ray was starting to become more common. And of course, the other unfortunate thing that happened around 2011 was a lot of the businesses, TV fell off and became basic as fuck. Better quality, but basic. Anyway, but basically, oh yeah, and the other thing that changed in the early 2010s was that a lot of businesses were starting to adopt that bland, yeah, that's what I meant, yep, anyway, but let me try again, okay, fine, I'll stop saying it. Another thing that changed early in the decade was that, okay, anyway, the other thing that started to change early in the decade was businesses would finally begin to adopt the bland early 2010s aesthetics were dope, though. That is true. Although it came with the trade-off that a lot of the businesses throughout the decade were finally starting to adopt that bland, boring, gray aesthetic we all know and hate now. You know what else was dope? Actual dope, aka crack. I've never had crack. Anyway, I'd take those aesthetics over. Yeah, that's what I just brought up. Granted, the bland minimalism had not quite fully kicked in, but I'd say over the course of the decade. I think the bland stuff started in around 2017. Some cases of it came earlier, like Walmart. Walmart, I think, started to become that way around 2009. McDonald's, I want to say, was around 2012. Just around that time frame. So some of it was earlier, some of it was later. Anyway, I would take anything over the late 2010s and especially the 2020s. Can we just fuck this decade back to where it belongs? Anyway, but I have a super hot take. Oh, go for it. A super duper hot take. The fact you're not even saying what it is right away means that 2020 was a good year. No, it wasn't. No, the damn it wasn't. I think I already know why you're going to say it was a good year. Okay, yeah, that's a valid excuse. I was going to say, like, 2020, no, it wasn't, but never mind. That's a valid excuse. That is a valid excuse. COVID was still shit, though. 2020 was kind of chill for... Well, I mean, yeah, that was chill, but everything else was yep. It was like, here's Sonic, now go to hell. I liked being inside, too. I'm someone who likes being inside, but I also like to go out, which, clearly, can you tell? Can you tell I like to go outside? Can you tell? I learned Source Filmmaker, I learned how to cook properly. I still don't know how to cook, and I don't trust myself to cook, because I feel like I would just catch the house on fire. I can't remember what I did because of the lockdown skill issue. Shut. I was just depressed. That's sad. That is genuinely sad, like, actually. Anyway, but let's not talk about 2020, let's talk about the 2010s. 2011 was a year of change. I don't know, 2020 was underrated for me. COVID is. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I didn't have a love. I actually lost my crush the next year. That's real sad. That's not sarcasm. That is, like, genuinely sad. I know me saying that kind of sounds sarcastic, but no, being genuine. Anyway, though, but Saj. Yep, it is Saj. It's Saj Banuka. Anyway. But yeah, let's get back to 2011. 2011 was a year of change, I would say. Not just for my life, but for culture and the world around me. So, of course, but hey, Sonic was there, so that made it better-ish. Anyway, okay, there's always that one comfort character, comfort franchise, comfort toy, comfort person. For me, that was 2015. Please save that for when we get to 2015. That's not me saying I don't care, it's just I would prefer to keep this in chronological order. Anyway, but 2011. What happened for me very boring and unsatisfying year and bullshit. Damn. Anyway, did anything interesting for me really happen in 2011? Was forced to do a lot of shit I didn't want to do. Damn again. Okay, anyway. Did anything really interesting happen for me in 2011? Specifically, not that I can recall. In fact, the only real clear memory... No, genuinely. The only real clear memory I have from 2011 was I went to see Cars 2 in theaters. I don't know if it was the day it came out, but it was around the time it came out. 2011, I think that was when I met a good friend of mine, I Gore. Still for Gore, everyone. But yeah, 2011. The only real, crystal clear memory I have from 2011 was that I saw Cars 2 in theaters. I don't know if it was the day it came out, but it was the time frame it came out. So, that summer. Wait, no? Okay. It was 2008. Fuck. Haha. Anyway. Okay, but my bad. No worries. Even though I did say haha, but it was like a friendly haha. Anyway. But yeah, I saw Cars 2. No idea if it was day of, but it was the time frame it came out. Cars 2. God. I'll save Cars 2 for its own dedicated episode, but it's quite the movie. I have a love-hate relationship with Cars 2. Anyway, 2011 is when I found out I had another sister and my grandma never told. What the fuck is going on in your life? I swear, it's like... Oh, wait. She was born in 2001. Damn. Early 2020s is when I lost love interests, failed a grade for the first time, rise of bland marketing, aesthetics, a plague, etc., with the only saving grace being some good games and great films. Yep, that about sums it up. I was pretty mad at my grandma. I can see why. Sorry if it sounds like I'm speeding through that. I'm just trying to acknowledge both of you to the best of my abilities, while also trying to give my side of the story to the best of my ability. Anyway, but yeah, I saw Cars 2 in theaters. Long live the 2020. Long live the late 2020s hope. We are not making it to 2030 if Trump gets into office. No. The minute Trump gets back into office, we might as well just nuke the planet and start over again. Anyway, but... You know, not to totally go off track, but I was talking to my mom about Trump the other day, and she said he doesn't know how to shut up, but he knows what he's doing. And I'm like, he knows how to redact it with children? If that's what you mean, then yeah. mom doesn't. She doesn't know. It's funny how she's okay with gay people existing, but she also blindly defends Trump. Pick a side and stick with it. You're either based or you're not. You can't be both at the same time. Chris Hansen for at this rate, I'll take anyone for president. I'd take Pierce Brosnan for president. Jeffrey Jones for president. Who? Okay, anyway, but yeah, I saw Cars 2 in theaters. That's kind of the only thing in 2011 I really recall. Look him up. I will soon enough. Anyway, now, Pierce Brosnan can't be president. Is he actually Irish? No, actually, is Pierce Brosnan... How the fuck did I not know that? I thought he was British. What? What the fuck? I did not know. Okay, genuinely, I did not know that Pierce Brosnan was Irish. No, that's not a skill issue. I genuinely did not know he was Irish. You can't call me skill issue. You can't call me stupid. You can't call me the R slur. I just did not know that Pierce Brosnan was Irish. It's not a skill issue, it's just I didn't know. Plain and simple. I may let you say skill issue all the time, but sometimes it's not a skill issue. It's just a general lack of knowledge, but not because I'm a skill issue. You understand, Didger? Do you understand? Double K with a K. Eddie. Okay, anyway. Now, I'll save Cars 2 for its own dedicated episode. But when I was a kid, I really enjoyed Cars 2. Oh my god. Anyway, this is becoming Twitter. Anyway, I recall really liking Cars 2 when I was a kid. I have a love-hate relationship with Cars 2. I go back and forth. I either love it, I love it some days and hate it others. Like, it's one of those that I cannot for the life of me explain. But we'll save Cars 2 in depth for another time. I liked Cars 2 when I was 15. Bish, I'm talking Cars 2 when I saw it in theaters, 2011. Like, when I was like, fuck shit, like, oh yeah, when I was, you know what's really stupid? I was about to fuck up my own math. I was about to get yeah, I seen it in theaters too. Yeah, I was about to fuck up my own math, like, I was about to get my age way wrong. Anyway, but other than that, 2011 was just kind of another year. Skill issue, fucking up meth. Earliest film I remember seeing in the theater was the first Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014. I actually do not, for the life of me, know what the earliest movie I saw in theaters was. I do not know. I don't know what the first was, and I don't remember what the earliest. I just don't remember. Anyway, but 2011 was just kind of another year. And then my parents decided to have a little bit of sex and made another one. Earliest movie for me is Spider-Man, second is Stuart Little 2, third was Lilo and Stitch. I'm going to celebrate once we make it to the mid-2020. Aren't we already kind of there, though? Like, almost there? Anyway, I think Finding Nemo and Spy Kids 3D came next. I think that might be it. Anyway, but yeah, 2011 was just kind of another year for me. And then my parents decided to do the sex, and they made another one. So suddenly it wasn't just me, my brother, and Isaac momentarily. I say momentarily because dead, but yeah, now there was another one, and this one would actually stay alive. Almost. Oh wait, another kid swam out of your deck. Basically, in fact, my sister has some pretty crazy lore, but we'll save that for when I cover my teenhood. Anyway, and I want to smash. You better shut your goddamn mouth. Oh, thank you for saying with a hammer. And you better mean a literal hammer, not your pee-pee. Shut up. Did Lilo and Stitch come out in 2002 or 2003? Let me check, because guess what? I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch. June 21st, 2002. I'm going to say that again. June 21st, 2002. How have you not seen Lilo and Stitch? I just haven't. Plain and simple. So then it was Lilo and Stitch, yeah. But I just haven't seen Lilo. In fact, I'm going to take a brief break. I'm directing this to both of you. Okay, shut up. I'm directing this to both of you. Name 3 Disney movies from any decade. I will tell you if I've seen them or not. 3 Disney movies from any decade. Name 3 Disney, any decade, and I'll tell you if I've seen them or not. 3, 2, 1, go. Bolt, Tomorrowland, Tron Legacy. Yes, yes, and yes. I've seen Bolt, I've seen Tomorrowland, I've seen Tron Legacy. What about you, Sylv? 3 from any decade. And I will tell you if I've seen them. But have you seen Hercules? No, I haven't. I have not seen Hercules or Kronk. No, I haven't. Haven't seen Hercules or Kronk. Neither. But I have seen the other 3. Tomorrowland, Tron, and Bolt. Monsters, Inc., Tarzan, Emperor's New Groove. Seen Monsters, Inc., haven't seen Tarzan, haven't seen Emperor's New Groove. What about Emperor's New Groove? Just said haven't seen it. I've seen Monsters, Inc., haven't seen Tarzan, haven't seen Emperor's New Groove. You can feel free to express your disappointment later. After all, I am a walking disappointment. Tarzan 2017. Haven't seen that one either. You are not my friend until you watch Tarzan. No, Tarzan 1999. Well, tell me this. Or not tell me this, but here's my thing, Sylv. I know, I was just mentioning. Alright, but directing this to you, Sylv. You are not a true friend until you've seen Quentin Tarantino's entire filmography. The one everyone forgets. But yeah, Sylv, talking to you. You are not my true friend until you've seen Quentin Tarantino's entire filmography. Every one of them. Anyway, that was a fun little... I will gladly stay not friends then. You asshole. Big Hero 6. Yes, I've seen Big Hero 6. And the amount of people that don't realize that Big Hero 6 was a Marvel thing initially is both not surprising and quite alarming. Tarantino is an overrated film snob pushover. I mean, that's your opinion. I only seen From Dusk Till Dawn. I'm going to go with what Oh, wait till I sick the Hispanic on you guys. Oh, wait till he gets a hold of you too. Kill Bill is good. Okay, yeah, Kill Bill is good. Actually, Kill Bill is great. Does Bill die? I don't know. The fact you have seen Kill Bill, and to answer both of you, yes. I mean, why else is it called Kill Bill? Anyway, alright, let's get back. Oh, I haven't seen Kill Bill. I was directing that to Spider. Also, yeah, spoilers for the movie that's been out for 20 years. I'm just saying, after 20 years, spoilers are kind of fair game. Anyway, let's get back on track. Talking about childhood. Now, if 2011 was a year of change, I would say 2012 was a year of... Okay. Oh, Sin City. Oh, Sin City is a great one. In fact, I think we might talk Sin City on a future episode. One time in grade 4, there was a kid named Billy, and one kid decided to be a dick and say Kill Bill. Kill the kid, anyway. Hey, YouTube, that was a joke. That was a joke. Anyway. The yellow bastard. Yeah, again, we'll have to talk Sin City on another occasion. But anyway. What I was... The yellow... Five Nights when they are at Freddy's. I don't know. I didn't watch the movie. Night Freddy 5 at. He had just seen Fazbear Freddy. I'm not funny. Five Nights at Freddy's, directed by Quentin Tarantino. Hey, joke's on you. If Tarantino did direct Five Nights at Freddy's, 100% it would have been 3 hours long. Read. Simpsons, yellow people. Yep, that's what Simpsons do. Go. Anyway. Okay, what I was going to say. If 2011 for me was a year of change, then I'd say 2012 was a year of... change. Big, juicy, tender, moist change. That whistle, oh my god. But yeah, 2012. You thought 2011 was full of change. Oh, 2012. If Zack Snyder made it, he would have tried to fit the full story exactly from the game, so it would have been 4 hours in the start. Yep, that's Zack Snyder for you. I'm Asian and some people call me yellow. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're both yellow and we can't drive. I just read. Oh my god. I just read. Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? Okay, I'm gonna stop playing with the megaphone. gonna stop playing with the damn megaphone before I actually wake up everybody in the house. Yeah, I'm gonna give the megaphone a rest. Every time the megaphone whistles, the audio dips quiet. That's even funnier. I'm Asian and some people call me SpongeBob. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're both yellow and we can't drive. The dream sequence where he gets his driver's license and it just becomes an apocalyptic hellhole. Anyway, where I was going. Also, yes, I did just read that. Anyway, what I was going to say, though, but Asians driving is a... Yep, that's true. We haven't done anything. We're a totally peaceful racist group. They can't see. They squint. Oh, my God. Anyway... Okay, yeah, but if you thought 2011 was a year of change, oh God, 2012. Oh, 2012. Yeah, as I said, my parents had a whole lot of... Oh, I'm blonde, and some people call me Dahmer. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're both... I'm not reading that last part. No, no, no. Not reading the last part. No, not reading that. In fact, I'm a little shocked that YouTube did not delete that, but I'm still not reading that. Because I don't... I mean, that was funny, but I'm not... I don't want to get sniped off this channel. I mean, it's funny, but... I'm going to hell. We're all going to hell. The fuck are you talking about? Not a damn one of us is going to... It doesn't matter how many good deeds we did. Tastes like shit. Oh my God. Not a damn one of us is going to heaven. Doesn't matter what good deeds we do. We're just going to... We are going to hell in... Oh my God. Okay, anyway. But... 2012, as I said, my parents had a whole lot of sex and made another one. Did Tom? Oh my God. Oh, yeah, this is certainly a great discovery, all right. Oh, boy. Those quiet moments in life, don't you fuckers know? Those quiet moments in life. God. I don't even know. He ate one. Oh, that's even better. Peter, Peter, Peter. No good deed goes unpunished. And that one is good. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. I already, that, oh my God. My kink is cannibal. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, No, no, no. Oh my God. Hey, I hope both of you realize on my end, I see there's 3 viewers. I don't know if the 3 is accurate or not, but I see 3 on my end, so, whoops. Oh my God. Y'all, oh my God. Anyway. Read. Oh, I did read. That one that wandered into the street. I'm not reading that, but yeah, shocked Popeye's kid gif. Yeah, that's correct. I just noticed the 3 views. Ah ha ha. Whoopsie doodle. Whoopsie daisy. Whoops. Me too. Oh, yeah. Let's get it down. Oh my god. You're gonna get... But, oh my god. You two are gonna get me murdered. Anyway. Let's please get back on track, for the love of God. We're 45 minutes in. Anyway, 2012 was a year of big, big change. Now I had a little sister. I'm gonna take a bite. Yes, out of a cookie. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, my sister was born in 2012. April, to be exact. I don't have any pictures of her laying around here. Out of... Sure. Anyway. Discord, okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I know who that is. And Jesus Christ. Did you actually pull your pants down? Use your imagination. Dis Jones. Yep, I know that Jones now. I will not. I said use your imagination as a joke. That was not, don't do that again. Okay, I will not. I'm not defending myself, but at least I did it off screen. Not me defending myself, just at least there was 1% common sense. 1%. Okay, I will take thy advice. I mean, I never intended to do it on screen anyway, but thank you for the advice. I once had 3 girlfriends. You are... That timing, oh my god. Yep, that's very haram indeed. My god. How did you get all the bitches? Yep, that's a valid question. Anyway, while you discuss, I'll keep yapping. Okay, but yeah, my sister was born in 2011. Or 2012, not 2011. She was born in 2012, April to be exact. Have you ever had a girlfriend? Short answer, well, short but descriptive answer. There was this one girl that, like, I kind of liked, but keep in mind, I was a young and dumb child, so I didn't really know what, hey, I'm an April baby, too. That's nice. Happy belated birthday, or early, depending on how you choose to look at it. Anyway, there was this one girl that I, like, kind of liked. She was cool, church friend, but this was when I was young and dumb and didn't quite know what affection meant. Combine that with me being autistic, so, yeah. First I straighted, then I homoed. Church friend? Yep, her. Her indeed. She is already taken by God. It's funny how there is not a serious thing that is ever said on this show. The fact you still remember a lot of things scares the shit out of me. You got cucked by God. No, actually, I believe I got cucked by having issues. Besides, if I did get cucked by God, this would be a way more hoity-toity show than it really is. Do your... I wish I had a punching bag. The first message, Drake, yeah. Yep, there's the iconic first conversation between me. I gotta take this shirt off because it's getting hot. I know I just went totally off track, but it's getting hot and toasty in here. So I gotta take this bitch ass shirt off. Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1. Zooey Mama. Most random thing ever. Yep. Want to know the first iconic convo with me and name withheld? I am scared to ask. It's either going to be something wholesome or something racist. Oh. So it was wholesome. That was it. Knowing the two of you, it was either going to be wholesome or racist. And I just so happen to be right about wholesome. Anyway, we were friends at first. That's how they all start. That wasn't sarcasm. That's just how they all start. Anyway, back on track. But, yeah, my sister was born in 2012. And we got together about 6 months after. Congratulations, y'all two in the past. Anyway, but 2012, my sister was born, and I noticed a pattern in life. I noticed it pretty soon after she was born, and now we're gay. Why? Because cockfighting. Anyway, but yeah, my sister was born in 2012. And I noticed a pattern in life. Chickens, sure. And I noticed a pattern in life soon after my sister was born. Oh, God. Middle school was a neat... Middle school. Yeah, middle school. Let me try that again. Middle school was a neat middle ground of going to a new school for the first time in 7 years and meeting new people and having girls like me on the third day, and I'm discovering pee and a half. Every day is cloudy. Rizzle school. Okay, yeah, I just realized I horrifically misread that, but yeah. Anyway, but yeah, for shizzle. I wish I could put a skill issue count on the corner, because it would be fucking broken. Anyway. Now, I noticed a little pattern in life after my sister I would take middle over high. I did not make it that far, but honestly, same. Anyway. Just the feeling back then. Again, I didn't make it that far, but same. Alright, anyway, pre-COVID. Yeah, pre-COVID for sure. Anyway, now, my sister was born, as I said, 2012. I noticed a little pattern in life after my sister was born. Read Silv. Okay. I wish I was still in high school. I genuinely loved my time there. Anyway. But yeah. My sister was born 2012. Now, I noticed a little pattern in life soon after my sister was born. I don't know if my family was perhaps... Oh. I remember when I exposed my cheating girlfriend there. Anyway, oh my god, that's quite the lore dump there. Oh my god, anyway, but what I was trying to say, I had to switch to 2 different high schools, freshman and sophomore on the first, junior and senior on the second, and I hated my time here. Jesse trauma dump. Let me finish. Okay, but I noticed a little pattern in life after my sister was born. I don't know if my family was perhaps poor after my sister was born, but I know I'm trauma dumping you. Yeah, or trauma dumping 2. I cannot read. Anyway, all of us trauma dump. Good boy. Anyway, now I don't know if my family was perhaps poor once my sister was born, but I noticed that after she was born, we would not stay in one house for longer than a minute. I'm trying to gaslight you. Can you shut up, please? That's my trans name. Jamie Lee Curtis. I've got a partner in many crimes. Hey, Michael! Anyway, favorite video of her probably ever. But anyway. But yeah, I noticed that after my sister was born, it felt like we would not stay in a house for longer than a minute. Hey, Mike! I love that video. Anyway, but it feels like we would not stay. We would not stay in a house for longer than what felt like a minute. Like, it's like, okay, we just moved here. Okay, we're moving. Oh, we just moved here. Okay, we're moved. Like, that's how it went. I swear to God. And I know, I mean, we have moved houses prior. Well, how about next time you get yourself a skill that can handle the issue style? And later, Nika. Anyway, but yeah. After my sister was born, we just moved like fucking crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if my parents were secretly smuggling drugs and that's why we had to keep moving. I wouldn't be surprised if my mom was committing credit card fraud. And that's why, but yeah, after my sister was born, we would just keep on moving. I'm shocked that at no point I'm shocked that I didn't say at any point, just buy an RV. Witness protection, I don't know. I do not know. I have no recollection of my parents ever changing their names. I don't recall them ever saying, we're going into witness protection, sweetie. No idea. Your parents are crooks by the sound of it. Again, I don't know. I don't know. Credit card, you got, shut up. Okay, no, but seriously. And I noticed it was only exclusively after my sister was born. We've moved before her, but only at that credit card, Nostalgia Critic. Anyway, my parents have moved after, or my brain hurts. Okay, we would move before. No one moves that many times within a short amount of time without something happening. Thank you. Okay, but we would move houses before my sister was born, but it wasn't often. A bad credit card, you bastard. Yeah, okay. But we would move houses before my sister was born, but only after she was born did the moving start to become much more frequent. And sometimes it felt like it was without explanation. One time, I shit you not, the only explanation I got out of my mom was, sometimes things just don't work. And that is it. One time, that was the only explanation I got. Sometimes things just don't work. When the house itself was completely fine and suited us perfectly. Huh? What? What kind of explanation is that? Do what you will with what I just said. Your sister was born in another... No, she was very much born in the U.S. She's not illegal. None of us are illegal. So that theory is already debunked. Okay, brief break. Time for the funny image. Funny image, then we'll get back to talking. Who said it's a theory? You. Okay. Now it's time for it's the truth. All right. Now, but seriously, none of us have any like illegal descent. Anyway. Hello, Hero from Thomas and Friends. Hello, Mirage from Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. I feel like there's a joke here I'm missing, but yeah, there's your funny image. That may or may not be foreshadowed. Unfunny. In my case, it's not unfunny, it just feels like there's a joke I'm missing. That may or may not be foreshadowing for a future episode, however. Anyway. Discord, okay. You seem suspicious. Ah. Bringing up the middle school stuff. Tell the class about what Nikocado did and how he trolled. Can you please let me stay on track for 5 minutes? I'm not refusing to, but please, for the love of God. Anyway, not refusing to talk about it, but I was in the middle of something. Anyway, but yeah, only after my sister was born did the moving start to become more frequent, and I have no earthly idea why, because I would never get a motherfucking explanation out of anyone. Sawi, no, it's okay, but just chill, please. Oh, by the way, my absolute favorite, I know I'm kind of jumping ahead in the timeline. Now tell. Okay. I know I'm kind of jumping ahead in the timeline, but this will always be my favorite. Okay? Oh, wait. If I wasn't a puss, I would have had friends, but no, I had to be scared to talk to a group of girls, and now I love them. Oh, God, yeah, I think we broke him. I think we broke him. That is, I mean, yeah, that is felt, but I think we broke him. I broke myself. No, oh God. Okay, let's get back on topic. Anyway, okay, I know I'm kind of jumping ahead in my timeline, but this will always be my favorite instance of this. So we moved back to a house that we previously lived in. I understand. Same. Anyway, alright, this will always be my favorite instance of the moving. So, we moved back into a house that we previously lived in. This time, my mom said, this time it's permanent. We then went homeless soon after. Do I even need to say it? How soon? 2 years. 2 years might sound like a long time, but no. From 2017 to 2019. Okay, where did this... Okay, there it is. There it is. Do I even thing falls over? Yep. Oh, but yeah. But that is my favorite instance of my mom pulling that shit. This time it's permanent, homeless. She's not a bad parent, but bitch. Anyway. But we'll save that for another time. She is a bad parent. No, my dad is worse. Will I elaborate further? No. Talk about Nikocado. I'm not done with my childhood. I'm not done. Please wait. I know you have ADHD, but did nobody teach you the value of patience? Okay, that was probably the rudest sounding thing I ever could have said, but you are very impatient. No, you're right. Glad to know that oh God. Okay, anyway, let's just get back on track, please. Anyway, but let's go back in the timeline, because anyway, let's go back early in the timeline, because we did kind of go out of order. But yeah. Back to 2012, going into 2013. Okay, back to 2012, going into 2013. Another thing that happened in 2012, other than my sister being born, was I finally went to one of them good old-fashioned Day Out with Thomas events, which was fun, but I'll save that for another time. Not the experience, but the events in general. That could be an episode all on its own. In fact, I feel there's a lot of Thomas topics that could be streams on their own. There's too much to cover in one stream. I think I might make that like a mini-series. But anyway, let's get back on track here. Day Out with Chuggington. Yeah, I'm shocked they never pulled that. But anyway. But yeah, oh, sure. But yeah, 2012, going into 2013, Chuggington mid. Nostalgic, but mid. That's where I stand. Nostalgic, but mid. Day Out with Channing Tatum, dude. Channing Gambit, dude. Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Anyway, but, yeah. Other than Day Out with Dawn. Oh, there it is. Day Out, oh my God. Day Out with Dan Schneider. Oh my God. It's just a date with me. Right, down to eating. I'll stop there anyway. I've never been on a date before. Neither have I. And really, I don't think that's in my future because I've eliminated pretty much all chances by complete accident. Shout out to my person, OJ. Yep. Y'all have both gotten on to me about saying the N-word, despite the fact that you set me up for it every time. The rest of this episode will be done without saying the N-word. Anyway. Okay, but besides having a new sibling and constantly moving, 2012 and on was, I think I've only been on one actual date. As I said, I've been on none, and I don't see any in my future. But yeah, 2012, going into the... Yeah, how did that go, actually? I've had several girlfriends, but still, it was okay. Just ate pizza. It's pretty based. Anyway, but 2000 sounds like a dream. It really does. That's why I said based. But anyway, other than having a new, I like saying. Anyway, other than having a sister now and constantly damn moving for some reason, 2012 and on, she wasn't nice in hindsight. Okay, well, I'm going to take that based and redirect it to the pizza. I eat pizza while watching monster movies. Jesse is a boy. Hey, remember when this was about my childhood? Anyway, but yeah, 2012 and on, other than having a sister and constantly moving, was pretty average, I would say. I saw Planes in theaters. Both my mom and my brother fell asleep. My dad and sister did not come with us, but I feel like even they fell asleep at home. Planes, autism. No, but yeah, saw Planes when it came out in theaters. My mom and my sister fell asleep in the theater. Cars, autism, sure. Thomas Alton. Are we just listening? Anyway, but yeah, they fell asleep in the theater. I was awake the whole time, but I had to wake them up when the movie was over. But yeah. Trying to think of some of JJ the Jet playing Brain Dan. Pretty much. Alright, trying to think of some other notable events which took place. Trying to think of some other, like, notable events. VeggieTales, Brainwash, shut. Anyway. But, okay, but, Jesus. Okay, but another, I guess, notable thing that happened around this time frame, saw the Lego Movie in theaters. The Lego Movie could be a stream all on its own, but great movie. Lego Movie, great movie. Oh yeah, I also noticed that around this time, I never got to watch the entire movie. How the fuck? Anyway, is that a skill? I'm tired of reading the words skill issue, so I'm just going to say I don't know. Seriously, I'm not saying you should stop saying skill issue, but oh my god, is that a skill issue? And I just answered. I mean, it's a great movie. Really good, but I also just... Anyway, but I feel like I'm having a fucking stroke right now. Furios. Yeah, yep, Furios indeed, my Hispanic gardener. Meow, shut, wolf. Anyway. Okay, anyway, but yeah, the Lego Movie, that was a great movie. Something else I started to notice around this time as well is activities that used to be, you know, whole family, me, dad, mom, occasionally sister, started to become either just me and my mom or me and my dad. Most of the time it was me and my mom, which, hey, look at that, I think hanging around a woman so long kind of dictated some things about my life. Anyway, but... yeah, the Lego Movie, that was great. That was really fun. Had a fun time. Daddy, when you call and you call and you call and use your credit call and use your Reddit card, you can get daddy issues. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Oh, there it is. Meow. Zooks is a monthly magazine for kids about kids who just want to have kids. It's one of my favorite videos. I just realized whenever I quote YTPs on this show, I probably sound super schizophrenic. Oh yeah, speaking of. Your TikTok video of Rap Rat has no audio. Can you re-upload it here? Can you be a bit more specific? Because I think I've uploaded several. No, just can you be more specific? Because I think I've put up several. I found a News 9 video about my middle school. Apparently last year there were fish spotted around the courtyard. For kids who just want to have kids. I'll have to find that one because I'm pretty sure that was uploaded ages ago. I'm probably gonna have to dig for that one. I don't even know if I still have like the raw files for that one. Wait and see. I probably won't get to it tonight, but I'll get to it as soon as I can. Now talk about Nikocado. I'm almost done with my childhood. I'm getting impatient. I'm sorry. I know you can't help it. God. And it's the exact same school. I remember the courtyard with its prison-like aura and blue tables along the sidewalk. It's prison-like aura that does it for me. Paired with fish around the courtyard. Like, what happened? What the fuck? Prison is better. School is a prison, but prison is better than school. Plus, in prison, you get a nice little surprise if you drop the soap, and you don't get that surprise in school, unless it's a Catholic school. Yes, I really just said that. Anyway. Oh, two other things that happened from 2011 to 2015 that I kind of forgot to mention this whole time. As I started to go online more. I started to watch YouTube more. I started to play mobile games more, though we'll save mobile games for another day. And of course, I was exposed to everybody's favorite, Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft. You think Thomas made up a lot of my childhood? Minecraft made up even more of it. I'm convinced of that fact. Catholic school is beyond a skill issue, it's a sanity issue. That implies that you went to Catholic school, and I don't know how to feel about that. In Mexico? Anyway, but... I was in Catholic school for half a year. How did you not unexist after... Anyway, but yeah, I played mobile games a lot when they started to hit it big. It was so mean. I've never been to Catholic school, despite my church upbringings. Anyway, but... the rest of the decade, though, was kind of just uneventful, I would say. Other than a few other events that I might be forgetting about. It was kind of just another decade. My teacher hated how I was. I was just a curious 4-year-old. It's always the fucking teachers, I swear to God on my life. God on my life, I swear. It's fucking teenage. God damn. That is the best word slip ever. She hated when I was smarter than her at times. Bitch, I hope you mean all the time, because that teacher's a dummy. Anyway, enough making a fool out of the education system. But yeah, where I was going with this. But yeah, the rest of the decade was kind of just uneventful for the most part. I mean, not much of anything happened, really, at all. That I can think of, at least. To be honest, most of the, like, super chaotic stuff for me didn't really start to happen until I was, already a teenager. But I guess to quickly summarize, before we move on to Nikocado, before Sylve explodes, basically to quickly summarize, 2012, my sister was born. 2013, we moved a lot for some reason. Again, you can send me your theories later. 2015, life was looking good, and I guess we'll stop here in 2015. Discord, okay. Anyway, not reading this on camera, but there we go. I just acknowledged it. I'm gonna pie you. Okay, Gunt. Anyway, but yeah. Okay, but basically, yeah, 2015. We'll cap it off here. 2015. How was I do? Yep, there's a pie. Yummy pie. Anyway, 2015. Where was I in life? Okay, had a nice house. Was having fun for the most part. I was perhaps getting a. It's not a pie. The Krusty Krab bombing of 2003. Anyway, they were made in a bomb factory. Exactly what I just said. Anyway, okay, but 2015. We'll cap it off here. 2015. How was I doing then? I was fine. Yeah, they were made in a bomb factory. Anyway, 2015. We'll cap it off here. How was I doing? I was fine. I wouldn't say life was like amazing, but had a nice house, pretty big house actually. Life was good. I was just having the time of my life some days, though there were the bad days. I noticed my parents would have a lot more disagreements, but we'll save that for another time. I think we'll save that for a hypothetical My Teenhood episode. And then everything changed from the Fire Nation. That's about how it felt. Anyway, but yeah. 2015. 2015. Really, okay, for the record, I do think these two movies are quite overrated, but I don't give a shit. Any year that had The Adventure Begins and Legend of the Lost Treasure back to back was a great year. Even if I do think these two films are a little overpraised. They're great, but overpraised at times. The Adventure Begins was a film. Yes, it was. Anyway, but we'll talk The Adventure Begins another time. Okay, well, we basically just discussed my childhood. I would talk what happened in my... Now, Nick, I will, but let me wrap up. Alright, let me wrap up childhood. Now, we basically discussed my childhood over the course of 2 nights. Again, there's probably some stuff I forgot to mention. There's probably some stuff that... said GAT, so 1 second. And when I say GAT, I don't... Nope. Not GAT booty, I mean literal. I mean this kind of GAT. Angie GAT. Anyway, okay, but... Car. My mistake, it's a car. The car engine is running. Anyway. But... to conclude this topic, we talked my childhood over the course of 2 full nights, albeit with a lot of interruptions, but we still talked up my childhood. I'm sure there's probably some stuff that I forgot about because I don't remember it very well, or some stuff that was probably on my mind that I forgot to mention, but that pretty much covers everything. Perhaps someday I'll follow this up with my teenhood. If the show lasts long enough, you might even see my adulthood. But for now, we'll keep it at childhood. So anyway, who here is familiar with Nikocado avocado? Who out here is familiar with Nikocado avocado? Totally not related at all, but who out here? Who's up? Read my DMs for more info, yep. But yeah, Nikocado avocado. Basically, for those who don't know who he is, even though you absolutely know, but for those who don't know who he is, Nikocado is a YouTube content creator. I can never spell his name to save my life. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he does mukbangs. Anyway, Nikocado Avocado, otherwise known as Nicholas Perry, did a lot of mukbang videos where he was morbidly obese, ate a lot of food, unhealthy as shit. Yeah, many people called into question if he would even live, because he just was not. He went from a stick to a ball. Yep, basically. Anyway, people were really just calling him into question. For a while, it looked like he would not live. Also, he's a gay man. I actually did know that, and that's very based. Anyway, back on track, but you bitch. Anyway. This is an episode. Anyway, but Nikocado did a lot of mukbang videos. That's picture worthy, I'm sorry. I must preserve this moment for my own amusement. Okay. There we go. I love gay people, my friend is gay. Anyway, but Nikocado did a lot of mukbang videos, and he uploaded pretty regularly until, from what I heard, 7 months ago. I feel like a lot of people just assumed that the health issues finally caught up to him after he stopped uploading, and then he returned with a big reveal, big plot twist. Not even a twist M. Night Shyamalan could write. Yep, that right there. It turns out Nikocado had not filmed a video in 2 years. And that every video he has been uploading for the last 2 years was filmed in advance. And that for 2 years he'd been going on a weight loss journey. Essentially, he was trolling us this entire time. Essentially. This whole time, pretty much. I don't even have a joke for that. That's just genius. That's kind of why. Oh yeah, that is kind of. He's back to how he was at the beginning. Oh, that's kind of is an understatement. That just is wild. But yeah, he basically trolled everyone. Show the audience. Okay. So here is what he looks like now. First, I need to show a picture of what he looked like to start. Or not to start, but... Alright, here he was at peak fatty. Peak fatty. And here's what he looks like now. Almost unrecognizable. Yeah, he changed big time. Mr. Yeah, he's looking like Mr. He went from looking like the captain from WALL-E to looking, show an early pic of, okay, I don't know if I can actually find an early. Early photo, how, okay. No, I don't want yearbook photos. I also don't want any shirtless. I think I'll go. Well, this is almost over anyway, so before you go, he's skinny with a full head of hair. Okay. I'll just click on this image because it's the most normal looking. Actual insanity. But anyway, assuming you're still here, Spider, before you go, assuming you're still here, are there any topics you'd like to see tomorrow night? because if not, I can't believe he trolled. Honestly, I wasn't even watching his stuff regularly, but even I can't believe it. And yeah, Spider just left. Yeah, honestly, I don't have anything else to really comment. It just is insane. Has seen most of him, mostly his staged fights with his husband. The phrase, I never saw any of those, but the phrase staged fights with his husband is just fucking funny to me. Anyway, but you've seen Orland pictures, but again, I've seen pictures, but again, haven't seen any of the videos. Anyway, but yeah, I don't have anything else to comment on the matter. I just think that is pure is wondering if he lost weight too. Yeah, I can see why. Okay, but yeah, I don't have anything else to comment on the matter. I just think it's pure insanity. The fucking hysterical kind of insanity, but also just insanity regardless. Nikocado is an insanely good actor. Yeah. Can we have him at the Can we just have him host the Oscars? Like, actually, can we... Fuck Jimmy Kimmel. Can we just have him host the Oscars? He's orchestrated all his feuds with people like Penguin... Moist Crit. I know him as Moist Critical, but yeah, that... Fucking mastermind ass. Jesus. Anyway, okay. I would hate to cut you off here. I hate... Jimmy Kimmel is a hack. Jimmy Fallon is a tool. Conan is not fun. No, Conan is funny. You know what? I should probably realize at this point it's no good arguing. Play Lego Batman 3, then you tell me Conan is fun. I love how we're using a Lego game. He's so annoying. Are we really using a fucking Lego game to judge how funny someone is? Yes, I know he was actually in Lego Batman 3. Yes, I know. I've never played it, but I did know that. But are we really damn using Lego Batman 3 as the basis for our argument? I just don't care for talk show. Well, that's fine. Yes. I just think using, of all things, a Lego game cameo, essentially, as the basis for your opinion is perhaps a little stupid, no offense, you can light me on fire later. I can use whatever I want. Fair, but again, you can light my ass on fire later. Ligma, oh hey, you're back. Where did you go? Ligma balls. No, seriously, where did you go? Also, too bad, Spider. You actually joined right as I was about to wrap up. Well, actually, it's so sad Steve Jobs died of Ligma. Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls, yep. Okay, Spider, you still there, or did you just leave again? Just asking before I say this. I think he left again. If he did, I'm just going to wrap this up without him. I don't know. I think you should ask the Mind Goblin. Who's the Mind Goblin? Goblin these nuts. Yep. Alright. It is 12:36 a.m. and we are at 96.5 minutes. I think I've said enough for tonight. But before we go, are there any topics? Oh, it's so sad Jesse Jobs died of Ligma. Who's Ligma? Ligma balls. Anyway, are there any topics we would like to see before we sign off for tonight? Whether it's for tomorrow or any future episodes. Just any topics we would like to see at all. Doesn't have to be for tomorrow, but just in general. Talk about Nikocado. No. I talked Nikocado enough. I don't hate him, but oh my god. Did I Yep, that was probably the worst question I could have possibly asked. I am not crucifying around. That was probably the single worst. Okay, well, I'll tell you this. Let's make a deal. No. Let's make a deal. I will talk Oh, I ate an Impossible Whopper. I feel like I'm eating one, and I don't even eat burgers. Okay. Let's make a deal, Silverific. I will talk Nikocado at some point on the show, but on one condition. I get to pick the topic for tomorrow night. I will talk Nikocado at some point, but only if you let me pick the next topic after tonight. What's your topic? I don't know yet, but just there's our deal. I will talk Nikocado, but only if I get one episode to pick a topic, because you've picked a lot of them lately. But I don't have anything against that. There's nothing bad about that. Fine, fair. So it's agreed upon. Anyway, come back tomorrow night. Yeah, we'll wrap this up now, because it's 12:38. It's almost 1. Come back tomorrow night for something. I really don't know what yet. Just something. I have balls, don't we all? I have balls. Why? Well, why do you have balls? Actually, yeah, why do you? Is there a punchline I'm missing, or? Yeah, I think there's a punchline that YouTube is just deleting on us. Or maybe I'm supposed to answer what? I think I sound stupid. Anyway, I'm gonna choppy. Yep. This is something. Anyway, I think we'll wrap this up here for... Oh. I'm going to shave you, yep. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up here because we're at an hour and 40 minutes. So yeah, come back tomorrow night for something. To be determined, to be announced. In the meantime, that's all that has a neck beard. Not quite, but anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be fine. There. It's not quite a neck beard though, because it's not down here. Anyway, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special and He loves you very much. Shut. Good night, and